Some issues addressed by state government are unavoidably partisan, but the economic vitality of Wisconsin need not be one of them. Everyone in government should have a stake in ensuring that people are employed, earn a decent wage, pay taxes, start companies, create products and services people want to buy, and otherwise contribute to prosperity in their communities. The hard part is agreeing how best to accomplish that, especially as Wisconsin enters an era of divided government. Here are 5 economic measures that will command the attention and, it can be hoped, cooperation of state government in the months and years to come. Wisconsin has suffered for years from what is often described as brain drain. Over time, however, Wisconsin hasn't lost more young people than other Midwest states, but has failed to attract enough newcomers to make up the difference. The challenge then is more about brain gain. That changed in 2017 when Wisconsin gained 6,200 more people than it lost, a metric called net migration. 1 year is far from a trend, so continued attraction efforts are needed as competition for workers intensifies in all 50 states. What people earn in Wisconsin continues to rise, but not as fast as the rest of the nation. The U.S. Bureau of Economic Analysis in September placed Wisconsin just below the midpoint of the 50 states for growth in personal income during the first 2 quarters of 2018. Over time, the gap between Wisconsin incomes and the U.S. average has closed, but that appears to be more of an urban phenomenon than a rural trend. Wisconsin is an export-dependent state, from agriculture to manufacturing to technology products. The recent agreement between the United States, Canada, and Mexico led to a minor sigh of relief in some sectors, but the unresolved nature of the trade war with China is making manufacturers and tech leaders increasingly nervous. Trade rules can't be decided by the 50 states, but it's nonetheless a major issue in a state that charts about $23 billion in annual exports. How an economy performs in creating and retaining new companies and jobs matters. That's because young companies account for most net new jobs, especially as older companies stop growing or vanish. Wisconsin has not fared well in some studies in terms of startups, but others suggest the survival rate for companies 5 years old or younger is among the best in the nation. Again, it's most likely a question of cities outperforming rural areas. Angel and venture capital investments in Wisconsin may hit a record in 2018 following 2 strong years in which more than $500 million was invested by angels and VCs. That's progress, but Wisconsin has a way to go to catch some of its peer states. Wisconsin has made progress on most fronts. Bipartisanship can build on that base. Lack of cooperation will most likely hurt.